Well, hi there, everybody, and good Thursday morning to meteorologist Travis Klineski here. Kind of an ugly day set across much of the area for today with a wide variety of weather. We'll take you first to our futurecast here. Now, we've already had some showers in the western and northwestern part of the state this morning. Those will spread through the rest of the area as we go through the day today. Another thing to mention, a warm frontal boundary across northern Kansas lifting northward. There's actually some areas of dense fog this morning in northern portions of Kansas. And again, where that warm front lifts, we're going to see warmer air in the southeast part of the state. Meanwhile, chilly enough that we get some rain or snow to mix in with the rain in northwestern parts of Nebraska, mostly in the sandhills of Nebraska, expecting a little bit of accumulating snowfall. For the rest of us in between, kind of just some scattered showers, the occasional clap of thunder out there. There could even be some thunder snow back towards northwestern parts of Nebraska. And then, of course, the severe weather threat later on today in southeastern portions of Nebraska close to that frontal boundary. It all kind of depends on the timing of that front as it starts to move eastward as a cold front. So we'll watch for strong to severe thunderstorms to develop in eastern Nebraska, mainly east of Highway 81. And those will push eastward into the evening hours. Meanwhile, showers will start to wrap up during the evening hours as well. Eventually, clouds will start to clear out later on in the night. Winds will die back after a somewhat windy day out there. As we get towards tomorrow morning, lighter winds, clear skies, other than maybe some fog out west, and we're going to be looking at the potential for some areas of frost, some of the coldest air of the season so far, making its way in with temperatures dropping back into the 30s, maybe some 20s in the western part of the state. And then tomorrow, nice recovery. Lots of sunshine out there, highs getting back into the 60s for the most part. So overall, a pretty decent Friday afternoon leading into a very nice weekend ahead of us. We'll start you off first on the southeast side of the state where we have the risk of severe thunderstorms. Again, from about Schuyler to Hebron eastward, we have the threat of strong to severe thunderstorms, focusing the best chance in the extreme southeast part of the state where there is an enhanced risk of severe thunderstorms. But even around Beatrice, possibly Lincoln, maybe around the Hebron area, some strong to severe thunderstorms are a possibility. Large hail, damaging winds, the primary threat, but even isolated tornadoes can't be ruled out, so I am anticipating the possibility of a tornado watch being issued later on today in the southeast part of the state. And then, of course, there is the colder air for tomorrow morning. Now, first, before I get to that, I do want to mention dense fog advisory in northern Kansas until 10 o'clock this morning, and then tomorrow morning, we have frost advisories for a large portion of central and western Nebraska from 1 a.m. through 10 a.m. in the northern and western part of the state till from 3 a.m. to 9 a.m. in the southern part of the state here. And again, temperatures may not even drop below freezing, but frost can still develop, so something to keep in mind. Freeze warnings back in those dark blue shaded areas back towards the west where it's going to be below freezing. And even North Platte may even drop below freezing tomorrow morning into the upper 20s. So as we look at the future snow product, yes, I'm using this. Again, there is the possibility of a couple of inches of snow up in the sandhills of Nebraska. Again, this will not really affect the KSMB viewing area other than maybe the extreme northwestern parts of the viewing area with a little dusting of snow. But again, impressive snows could be a possibility even in some spots. In some areas, some forecast models are predicting even more than that, although I think it'll be too warm to get a lot of accumulating snow in those locations. So mostly just a chilly rain, scattered showers to the north, maybe the occasional clap of thunder, looking at temperatures in the mid to upper 40s and low to mid 50s. Again, wide range in temperatures for today, and again, some places will see falling temperatures by this afternoon. Mid 40s to mid 50s out towards the west. The winds will be on the strong side. We're looking at temperatures low to mid 50s, even upper 50s to lower and mid 60s to the south. Again, showers and isolated thunderstorms out there. I'm not anticipating severe weather in these locations. The best chance of severe storms will be off towards the east today. Temps ranging from the upper 50s to the lower 70s. Again, where it's warmer ahead of that frontal boundary is where the best chance of strong to severe thunderstorms will be later on today. Next 7 days, again, today's the worst of it. We get that out of the way right away today. Tomorrow morning, the patchy frost. I think of the Tri-Cities, low and mid-30s for overnight lows. A nice afternoon, though, and then not as cold for overnight lows heading through the weekend and warmer temperatures through the weekend. And our next chance of rain, a slight chance of showers and thunderstorms late Sunday night, very early on Monday morning. It'll be a warmer day on Monday, and then we'll see a cooling trend. A frontal boundary comes through Tuesday into Tuesday night, so we'll drop back into the 60s for highs on Wednesday. There are indications from forecast models will start to warm it back up, though, towards the end of next week. So, again, watch that weather closely, especially for you folks in southeast Nebraska later on today. Otherwise, just got to get through today. Not a very nice day of weather across much of the area. So there's that forecast for today. Until next time, I'm meteorologist Travis Klineski, and I hope you have a great Thursday.